Cheaters never win except with audiences that are here for that relationship drama. Cheating and affairs are a regular part of a lot of drama series, especially primetime soap operas, but it is the driving plot point of far fewer shows. A quick note, before we move forward, please consider subscribing and enable all notifications by clicking the bell icon to get new video updates, and while you are at it also please click the like button. If you enjoyed this video it really helps us out. With that out of the way, the list contains the best, new and upcoming most relevant cheating wife movies and TV shows 2020 to 21 in no order. Starting up at our number 1 pick, Every Breath You Take. This is a searing psychological thriller about a psychiatrist Philip, whose career is thrown into jeopardy when his patient takes her own life. When he invites his patient's surviving brother into his home James to meet his wife Grace and daughter Lucy, his family life is suddenly torn apart. The movie makes vague nods to the corrosive effects of bereavement left untended, but this is basically glossy pulp, mildly classed up by decent actors. At number 2. A Teacher. The series follows Claire Wilson, a young teacher at a suburban Texas high school, and her student, Eric Walker, as they navigate the complexities and consequences of their illegal relationship. A Teacher explores the complexities and consequences of a predatory relationship between a student and his teacher. At number 3. Dark Desire. This Netflix drama thriller series, where a married woman Alma Solares spends a fateful weekend away from home. The plot revolves around a law school professor and her fling with somebody to get back at her husband Leonardo Solares. During the getaway, Alma meets Dario Guerra and they have a wild tryst fling to get back at her husband Leonardo Solares. She returns home with her husband and daughter, determined to forget her lapse in judgment, but her life becomes a living hell. What started as a minor adventure becomes an incendiary passion, and then a dangerous obsession, unraveling a chain of secrets of a past that fatally binds them all. Next up at number 4. White Lines. A woman returns to the Spanish island of Ibiza, 20 years after her brother's disappearance to figure out what exactly happened. Zoe Walker tries to solve the mysterious death of her brother, and her investigation leads her through a thrilling world of dance music, super yachts, lies, and cover-ups, forcing her to confront the darker sides of her own character in a place where people live life on the edge. Season 1 ending reveals who killed Axel Collins. At number 5. Trust. In New York City, art gallery owner, Brooke, and her husband, Owen, been together since high school and happily married. When Brooke signs a new artist Ensgar, a devastatingly handsome painter with an affinity for married women, the attraction between them is unmistakable. They have recently begun to have issues with their struggles to become pregnant and Brooke's preparation for her latest art exhibition that features Ensgar Doyle, an upcoming Irish street artist. Left alone at home as Brooke and her artist travel to Paris, Owen finds comfort at a bar with a seductive and beautiful journalist Amy. At number 6. Valeria. Valeria is a writer who's hit a dead end with both her writing and her relationship with her husband. She finds solace in her 3 friends Carmen, Lola, and Neria. During the getaway, Valeria, who support her during her trip, where she met Victor and slowly got connected with him and fall in love with him. At number 7. Rising High. This 2020 German comedy drama film directed and written by Kinet Kaya. The plot revolves around Victor Steiner, Jerry Falkland, and Nicole. The rise and fall of 3 corrupt real estate agents who have figured out a way to make money out of the property market in Berlin and accumulate absurd wealth in no time but fall into a vortex of fraud, greed and drugs. At number 8. Penance. The lives of the grieving mother Rosalie Douglas and her daughter Maddie Douglas, who attends a grief counseling to try and cope with their loss. And their lives changed forever when they meet Jed Cousins. A spark of hope for the future is rekindled within the household. But underneath, a deadly and morally corrupt love triangle is taking shape in this psychological drama series. At number 8. 2050. Michael Green, a married video game designer and father of 2, is struggling to find intimacy with his wife Brooke Green. Upon discovering his brother-in-law has purchased customizable androids for physical human companionship, he turns to the warehouse run by Maxwell to create his own mate. Now, I'm sure there are a billion Michaels out there who exhibit damaging behavioral patterns, equivocate, rationalize, and never grow or learn anything. I'm just not sure how that's a good story or why you need a slapdash sci-fi setting to tell it. At our last pick at number 10. Night shift. 3 officers Virginie, Aristide, and Eric are tasked with escorting an illegal immigrant to Charles de Gaulle Airport. However, Virginie realizes their prisoner will most likely be killed upon return to his country, and so goes about attempting to convince her fellow officers to release him. But when they find out about the truth, they have to make a difficult choice. So there's that. So what are your thoughts on this? Go ahead and share them in the comments. So what are your thoughts on this? Go ahead and share them in the comments below. 10. And if you like this video, please subscribe to the channel and enable all notifications by clicking the bell icon to get new video updates. We upload regularly and we would really appreciate your support. Thanks for watching.